So how did I develop my philosophy on skiing? You know, like a decade ago when I was trying to teach my kids to ski, I was in a gear shop and there was this long-haired dude who obviously didn't have kids, because he was very young. And I told him that, I was like, the kids, they don't get it. They don't understand what skiing's about. I mean, they take one run and said, I've done it. I want to go in. This isn't working the way I anticipated. And he said, well, why don't you just bribe them, get their favorite candy and just say if they complete 5 runs, they can have whatever candy they want. And it made sense. And many Twix bars were purchased, and the kids learned how to ski. But I've expanded that concept to include now potato chips, M&Ms, and turkey sandwiches with cheese. So what a ski lunch should consist of. So I can show you the remnants of our ski lunch. And we were usually so hungry that we eat the turkey and cheese sandwich immediately, which occurred. The other important ingredient, potato chips, and lots of them. Somehow it's just not skiing unless we have a lot of potato chips. Of course, we've got the big thermos of tea. That's like another mandatory requirement for the ski day. But otherwise, those are the essentials. I also have the reserve peanut butter and jelly sandwich, just in case someone's super hungry. We also have some M&Ms in the backpack. But I mean, this is the essence of skiing, what you're going to eat for lunch. You don't want to waste time talking about gear or skis or wax or anything like that. You want to have a good, nutritious, filling lunch. That's not too fancy and that you can bring yourself, because we ski next to a large metropolitan area and there's always 10,000 people up here. So it's important to bring your own food and save that extra time. The other element that I didn't address in my previous remarks is that we had 2 Luna bars, lemon flavored, which we also ate. These are important. Part of our research and development about what chips to bring included buying, I'm not making this up, potato chips that were Moscow Mule flavored. And we had to try them at home because we couldn't rely on such a key item with such an unusual flavor. So we tried them yesterday, and there were still potato chips, which meant they were pretty good, but they didn't meet the standard. It's I guess we're potato chip traditionalists. We like the salt and pepper, the barbecue, maybe cheese, I don't know, but all these others, sriracha, dill pickles, Moscow Mule.
I like dill pickles.
Oh, okay, he likes dill pickles.
Not the kettle ones, but I think like Tim's or what.
Okay, so we have some debate on this, but generally, salt and pepper crinkle chips are the chips that most often make it into the car. Another interesting philosophy about skiing, now nothing had to do with snow or ski, it's like what type of M&Ms to bring. And I used to be very close-minded and a traditionalist that it only could be peanut M&Ms, but now I've expanded that it can also be almond M&Ms. So I do have some capacity to be flexible, but it's really not that big. So that's another important factor of how we ski, oolong or black teas. I've been reflecting on the sandwiches that I bring up here, and they're almost always involve turkey and cheese. But I need to mention that I sometimes buy a sandwich in Portland and bring it, and it does have turkey and cheese, but it's called a turkey club. And so it also, in addition to cheese and turkey, it also has bacon and avocado. So there are times when I do go a little bit crazy and bring like a turkey club, but it covers the core requirements of the turkey and cheese. This is what it takes to ski in Oregon. Thank you very much. Good night.